everybody, and welcome to Martirelli Stadium here for tonight's matchup between the Titans and the Indians. A hated rivalry. These two teams hate each other. The Indians have had the edge for the last 14 years. That's how long it's been since the Titans won. Most of the players on this team, they weren't even in school the last time the Titans won, Dylan. So I'm Robert Mayer alongside Dylan Stegman. It should be a really, really fun game today. Like we have to get into, the Titans need to win 2 of the last 3 to get into the playoffs. The Indians, if they win tonight and they just have to win 1 more to either today or later in the season, they get in the playoffs. A must-win game for both teams here. These two teams, like we said, they hate each other. This is a long, storied rivalry that is being played on the gridiron today for a big contest. What do you got on the Titans today?
Titans 1-6 coming into this game. Last week dropped a blowout loss for Central Catholic. Again, like Robert said, these two teams despise each other. The close proximity between the two schools, there's going to be so much tension out there on the field.
Yeah, and there's already tension. I mean, just being out here, the student section, they're really getting to our guys, but there's tension on both sides. It's a must-win football game for both teams. For the Indians, they got to throw the ball, keep control of the football. If they can do that, they'll be in a good spot. Running with John L. Edison, he's their best player overall. The run game needs to get there. They need to limit turnovers. They'll be in a good spot. The defense, they're a hard-hitting defense. Should be a good thing. Now, what do the Titans need to do to get the win today?
Aaron Aversa, his passing ability and his running ability, which has paid off tremendously throughout this season. His running ability, just able to get out of the pocket and get great yards, that's the key for him. And also passing, whenever he needs to, he's got wide receivers ready to catch balls for him to be able to get more yardage on the field. Yeah,
they've struggled passing the ball in the earlier weeks, but if they can do that, they'll be in a good spot. For the Indians, Kelly McCarthy, their starting quarterback, he has 5 interceptions so far this season. Really has not done a good job keeping control of the football. He needs to limit turnovers, run the ball, and just create touchdowns. Get touchdown big plays. They'll be in a good spot. This defense needs to create turnovers. This Titans team has been prone to throwing turnovers the last few weeks. If they can do that, they can get this win. So getting into game predictions, who do you got winning tonight's game?
Tonight, I got Shaler edging out North Hills. Just Shaler has more to play for tonight. I have them winning slightly high-scoring contest. I would say maybe 32-28.
Yeah, I think this game means the most. This is the biggest game in Titan football in probably the last 10 years. This is huge. Yeah. And especially in a rivalry game on the road. A lot of bad blood going on here. I think the Titans squeak a close one out, 24-21. It will be a great game, though, great contest.
It will.
I'm excited to get into it. That will do it for us here on the field for tonight's pregame coverage. Meet us back up in the booth for the rest of tonight's game. You are watching SATV. Hello everybody and welcome back up here, not in the booth, but close enough to it, here for tonight's coverage of the North Hills Indians and the Shaler area Titans. It should be a fun matchup, Dylan. Like we said pregame, North Hills can clinch a playoff spot with a win here today. Titans, they can really help their case getting in the playoffs with a win.
Yeah, Titans need to win their last 2 out of 3 games, and North Hills has to just win 1 more, so if North Hills can win versus one of their most hated rivals, that's a W for them.
Yeah, the student section, they've really been loud so far. And the game hasn't even started, which has just brought the vibe so much more. Both student sections pretty packed for tonight's game, but they know it's a big game for both teams, so they're going to bring the energy out here. Yeah, the close proximity between these two schools is just going to boil over at some point, regardless of sport. And what better sport to do it here than Friday Night Lights football? Yeah, so the Titans and the Indians will come out here for the coin toss. It'll be interesting to see what the Titans and the Indians do on their first respective drives. We've seen a lot of running on the opening drive from the Titans throughout this season. I'm expecting against in a big game, North Hills is going to expect you to run the football. I think they pass it really to get them going, to catch them off guard.
Yeah.
And maybe light up for a big play early.
Yeah, I mean, with guys like McKay and Kinter, who's shown really good flashes throughout this entire season, those two guys can get in an open field and get some great yardage here for the Titans.
Yeah, and McKay, he's back this week, which is a huge victory for the Titans, having arguably their best running back in the backfield. Avery Kinter, he was really good at picking up the load with no McKay due to an injury. But now that McKay is back, it should be interesting to see what happens in that backfield. It should be a fun matchup.
It definitely will be.
No matter what happens, these two teams, such a big rivalry. Like we said pregame, they have not won since 2011.
Yeah.
It was huge. And this is a huge game for the Titans.
It is, yeah.
It should be just so fun at football.
Yeah, this atmosphere is going to be great come game time. It has been great whenever we were on field for pregame. But, yeah, just the hate that these two teams have for each other, we're about to see it here on the gridiron.
And it's homecoming for North Hills.
Yes.
Which makes it so much more – it has so much more juice and energy.
More value, as a game.
It's like you don't want to lose on homecoming. The Titans lost on homecoming to Penn Hills earlier in the year. It was deflating, but they have to rub that off, move on to the next game. But for North Hills, a homecoming game that they can clinch the playoffs,
Number 32.
That's the biggest game of the year.
It is, yeah. Here, Titans are going to be kicking off.
So the Titans will kick it off. It's Alex Catano to boot things off. You got two back there for the Indians. It'll be number 2, Kelly McCarthy, and it looks to be
their quarterback. Wow. Michael Waters also joined.
Michael Waters back there. And it will be off.
Jonell Edison, actually, not Michael Waters, my mistake.
And it will be returned to around the 36-yard line. So a nice return there by the Indians. And here comes out the starting offense here for the Indians. Number 2, Kelly McCarthy, leading out the charge here. It should be a fun matchup. See what he's done. He's really struggled with controlling the ball this season. I mean, turning it over a lot. 5 interceptions, not been too productive. Still been a solid quarterback. First down, he'll dump it off to his receiver. Nice gain. There he goes, and it'll be wrapped up. Nice play there by John L. Edison, the junior, their best player. I expect a lot from him here, Dylan.
Yeah, I mean, that was a nice play right there. Got them a few yards. And as long as North Hills keeps pounding the rock down, and they'll be in great field position.
Yeah, this Titans defense, the main point, like we've been saying all year, is win in the trenches, and it really is the most important thing for the most part. Win in the trenches. Their defensive line has been one of the worst defensive lines.
Flag on the play, yeah.
It's stopping the run all season.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, for
They really need to control John L. Edison and their second running back, Israel Armstead.
For sure.
So they'll have a flag. You'll back them up.
Second down, back them up a little bit.
Second and 13, false start. We'll have some subs come in here for the Indians. Student section making some noise here on the North Hills side.
They were chirping at the few Shaler players earlier in warm-ups. On the field during it.
Such a bitter rivalry. Here we go. First down.
Number 1, Austin Ellis.
Ellis playing QB. Nice throw, nice catch. Nice play there by the sophomore.
Number 1, Austin
Threw it over to Williams. Eldwin Williams with a nice catch there. And it will be a nice play coming up here.
Third down here for the Indians. Nice gain of yards right there. I would say do a run play right here. You got John L. Edison in the backfield.
Edison in the backfield in the pistol formation. Snaps it. Flags are thrown. It was going to be a handoff to Edison. Probably going to see that coming back. And no, it'll be offsides on the Titans. So not a good start for the Titans defense there. Big, costly play.
Ball was spotted at the North Hills 48-yard line.
Chants coming from
First
North
down,
Hills
North
student
Hills.
section. Love to hear it.
So here we come. First down and 10 coming up here to around the 48-yard line. There's the snap. He's going to keep it himself.
He gets
Nice
tackled.
play there by McCarthy.
Number
He'll be
2,
wrapped
Kelly
up right
McCarthy
away.
on the
Jaden
keeper.
Conrad was right there to knock him backwards. But a nice pick of around a
McCarthy
yard.
was tackled by number 68, Christian
It'll
Varsity.
be second down. So the Indians right now, it looks to be running a 1-2, a multiple QB rotation with Austin Ellis and Kelly McCarthy. Maybe that's due to McCarthy's struggles throughout the season so far with the turnovers. They just want to see a new face in the lineup.
And that could catch the Titans off guard if they pull something.
Ellis, second down, and he can't
Drops
haul
it.
it in. He was targeting
Pass is tipped
He was
to the line of
targeting
scrimmage.
Williams there on the
Ball is incomplete,
out
intended for
route.
number 14,
He
Elvin
can't
Williams.
haul it in, so it's going to be third down coming up. First third down of the game here.
They're going to run the 2 QB format again as number 1 and 2 will come out on the
That's
field.
Austin Ellis and Kelly McCarthy.
Yep, they're 2 QBs.
And Ellis only a
Third
sophomore.
down and 10.
He's looked decently solid here, only in the first few plays, but you can see what
You
he
can
has.
tell for
Yeah.
what the future promise is in the first few plays of how these guys play.
Ellis drops back, pressure comes by Conrad, throwing to the sideline,
Drops
can't haul
it.
it in. He was targeting his receiver,
Pass
number
falls
13,
incomplete,
Jack
intended for number 13,
Broderick.
Jack Broderick.
Broderick,
Fourth
he
down and
can't
10.
haul it in, and it'll be fourth down, and they'll punt this football off.
Just a few bad drops there for the Indians. I think they'll be able to get back if they just are able to catch those balls.
Yeah, he was wide open. He had Ski Wachowski not knowing where to go. I mean, it was a great route there. He just has to finish it off.
Yeah. But here, Indians are going to punt here, fourth down, and
It'll be Joseph Lutz to punt, and it's a solid one back to around the 20-ish, inside the 20. A nice punt there by Lutz, and gets it all the way inside the 10. A beautiful punt there by Joseph Lutz.
Lutz's punt
Big
is
play
down
there.
at the Shaler 7-yard line.
So, Dylan, what do you want to see out of this Titans offense coming out here for the first time today?
I think Aversa just needs to test his running here against the new defense they haven't seen the first time they've seen this year. And if that doesn't work out or if it's slow at first, get to your passing because Aversa is definitely great with that too.
Yeah, so Aversa in the offense backed up pretty deep to around the 7-yard line. Here we go, checking the signal, seeing it. We'll see if we see a pass. It's been a lot of run first
It has, yeah.
plays to start games. We'll see if he will pass it here. And he will. First down, airs it deep.
Flag
Flags are
on the
down,
play. That's going to be a
targeting London.
pass
Nice.
interference for sure.
Intended for number 9.
It was intended for London.
Zach
Richer
London.
was
Flag on the
there
play.
who knocked it away. It will be probably called on him. Nice bomb the start there for the Titans offense, trying to hit Zach London. That's what you want to see out of this Titans offense. Energy, fire it
Pass
deep,
interference, North Hills.
move the chains here early and create some momentum.
And that shows that Aversa can get those long balls down. That ball just was incomplete because of the pass interference on the
Ball is
Indians,
spotted
but
at the Shaler 22-yard
London
line.
definitely
First down
could
and 10
have
for the
caught that if
Titans.
he was not
So-
being held.
So here we go. First and 10. A nice 15-yard penalty there for the Titans. Here we go. Aversa hands
play.
to McKay. His first carry in a few weeks. McKay bouncing to the left side. A nice
Number
carry.
2, Isaac McKay, the ball carrier.
Yeah, it's
Brought down on the play by
gonna be a
number
loss
33,
of 2 or
Joey
3.
Lutz.
Joseph Lutz knocks him down. So it'll be second down coming up here.
Lutz's tackle is good for a loss of 2. Second
Titans.
down and 12.
Just trying to change things up. Kinter now in the backfield.
Motion, man.
Moves Saban in. He was out last week in their loss to Central Catholic. A lot of guys that were out last week are back, which is huge, including Johnny Saban and Ben Yeckel.
There's
Two
Aversa
of the
running.
main ones. Aversa going to keep it himself.
Gets
and
hit.
he's going to have around a gain of 3 or
The first down
4.
the keeper.
And he'll move the sticks. Nice move there by Aversa, third down coming up.
That's what Aversa's great at, is getting out of the pocket and getting able to get those yards that the Titans really need.
Yeah, good play there by Aversa to lower his shoulder, pick up maybe an extra yard. That's a real good momentum piece by him.
It is, and a physical quarterback is what you really need, especially with these other guys.
3rd and 5 coming here for the Titans. Kinter now in the backfield. Big play coming up. Moves Conrad over. Or to Saban, my mistake. Aversa hands it to Kinter, who runs right into a brick wall. North Hill's defensive line was all over it. Big time play by the Indians, and the punt team will come out.
Great show on defense right there, that drive from the North Hills Indians, and they're going to be receiving this ball.
Nico Thomas, he's only a sophomore, but he's really proven to be a good player. And up and a rising star.
Fumbled snap.
Conrad. He'll be returned there by McCarthy. There goes McCarthy.
He gets tripped up
to around the 50-yard line. Nice trip up there by Conrad. Jaden Conrad there with the tackle. But bad snap. He does get it off. Good job there by the Indians on the return.
No, Indians have it at around the 50-yard line.
Right on the 50.
Right on the 50. Yeah, exactly.
But Isaac McKay, he's a big piece to have back in this defense. He brings so much energy at linebacker, being able to go right downhill, fire downhill, make big plays. That's what you want from your senior.
He's just a truly physical guy. I mean, and on the when he's running, I mean, physical both sides of the ball, and that's a player that you need.
Shows blitz. Flags are thrown. The third flag here on North Hill's offense, if that is who it's on.
On the North Hill's offense.
False start for North Hills. They'll say it's an illegal substitution. So that will back them up 5 yards for first down.
First down and 15.
So not how you want to start a drive for North Hills.
We've seen penalties impact both Shaler and their opponents as we've been commentating these games. And penalties in the wrong situations can be bad, but a quick few penalties here in the first quarter aren't going to ruin.
At QB, handing it off.
Stopped.
Wraps it up.
I thought that was the ball.
Yeah, I thought that was the ball too.
It's his glove.
Looks like it. Looks like it was a cleat.
His cleat. Wow.
That came off.
That's
so
funny.
Edison's cleat came off. McKay ripped it up. He's fired up.
Wow.
On defense, big time defensive stop there by McKay. Second down coming up here.
And that takes Edison off of the field right here, and they're going to come back to Ellis as Q.
At Armstead in the backfield for the Indians. Titans show blitz. Throwing over to his receiver, Burchett.
Nice tackle there by Jaden Conrad.
Conrad just bringing the heat, getting home on him. Third down coming up. Big time play there by Conrad.
And a big-time yardage loss for North Hills. They got to get a few more yards here to get the first down, which is at the 40-yard line of the Titans. They're almost backed up to their own 40-yard line.
Yeah, he's been a big piece for the Titans defense so far with some big tackles, especially on the return.
Yep.
We saw, and then they're making a big play. So third down and long coming up here for Ellis and the Indians. Drops back, fires. Not a good connection. Incomplete.
No flags. That'll go to fourth down.
Threw it a little early there.
Hill's punt team will come out on again.
Number 22, Isaac McKay.
He was targeting his receiver, Michael Murphy, the junior, but they just were not on connection. He threw it either way too early or I don't know what really happened there, but there was a big miscommunication.
Troy Signetti going to be returning this punt for the Titans.
So Lutz will punt.
We'll be able to see the Shaler offense again.
His second punt of the day.
It's a good punt.
It's a decent one. It will bounce inside the 20s, picked up by Signetti, who is wrapped up right away. 3 Indian defenders come right at him and put him down.
And Signetti's got to be thinking, should I pick that ball up right there? Titans now going to start the drive at around the 22-23.
Yeah, that was a risky play there by Signetti.
Yeah.
Especially if he doesn't get a clean grab he might have lost that football and maybe just gave the Indians the football inside the red zone.
Yep.
Very, very interesting decision there by him.
Interesting, that's the word.
But he made the right decision.
He did,
in the
yeah,
end.
for sure.
So here comes the Titans offense again, Aversa. We saw him air it out to London on the first play of the drive. It was a penalty, but overall they had a decent drive.
It was a good throw too.
Oh, ball out. Who has it?
Who has the football?
North Hills thinks they have it.
Yes, they do.
And they do. One play, one fumble. The North Hills defense gets a stop.
Great play by
What
this
a play.
Indians defense. Wow.
What a play on the first play of the drive. Who was it? Cameron Healy.
Just got out of Aversa's hands. Ball went on the ground, and those scrums are what you love to see in football, and the Indians take control of the football.
And we just said he almost fumbled the ball on the punt.
Yep.
Trying to grab that ball, he didn't.
And your quarterback does it here.
Apparently ball don't lie.
Ball doesn't lie.
And he fumbled. It was a bad snap. Aversa just couldn't haul it in. You've got to be killing yourself if you're Aversa there. Just frustrated with that play. Ellis,
Jumps.
and there's a flag. It's going to be a jump by the Titans defense. That's the second time today. It looks like it's Sticks, Adones, who was the one who jumped. He was out a few weeks, came back last week for the first time. It's nice to see him back, but a costly mistake, giving him yards in the red zone. And the student section's letting him hear it. Ellis snaps it, drops back, blitz comes, Kinter hits him, end zone, almost intercepted, targeting his receiver, McCarthy, who also plays some quarterback. Wachowski almost had his hands on it, can't haul it in.
I saw Williams open to the left. He could have thrown
Second
it
out.
there, but I believe the ball was out before Williams got open.
Yeah, definitely could have been a big play. He was looking for the touchdown, couldn't get it there. So we'll have a
Indians
second
are
down
in
coming
field
up.
goal range, so if they have to try for a field goal on fourth, they're able to.
They're not looking for field goals. They're looking
They
for
aren't.
touchdowns.
No,
here in
for
this
sure,
rivalry
but-
game. Armstead going to carry it. Breaking tackles.
Moving tackles.
There goes
Wow.
Armstead.
Cam
How about that
Scatterbo on
one?
the field.
Israel Armstead. We saw Taylor Reed do amazing against this Titans defensive line at Woodland Hills. He's doing it at Israel Armstead. Does a big run here against this Titans defensive line.
Yeah, Armstead just pushed Shaler defenseman to the side and got great yardage right there, which brings the Indians up to around the Titans 9.
First and goal coming up here for the Indians. Ellis handing. Edison lowers the shoulder.
He is in.
in.
Touchdown, Indians.
Touchdown, North Hills. They strike with a big score. How about that one by John L. Edison coming in on homecoming. Makes a big play. Indians strike first here in this rivalry game.
Great run there from Edison. Got to the corner, and you thought maybe he would have been pushed out of bounds, but no, he pushes through and gets over the pylon for the touchdown.
Big play there by John L. Edison. And we said that before the game. The Titans defensive line has been one of the worst at stopping the run all season. They have to figure that out.
They
They're
do.
going to get killed on the ground today.
Next North Hills drive, the Titans defense has to
Kick is
figure
going.
it out, just like Robert
And it
said.
hits the scoreboard. 7-0 Indians here with 5:17 remaining in the first quarter. That was probably their best drive.
It was, yeah. I will say, a great drive there from North Hills, and we'll see if Shaler area can respond.
So here comes the Titans on the kick return. Signetti and Wachowski back there to return. The Titans offense last drive, they fumbled on the first play on offense. It was a bad snap. Aversa fumbled it. They can't have that happen again.
If you can just get the communication ready on the Shaler offense, and mistakes like that will not happen.
Yeah, definitely. And this is a big game, like we've just tried to amp it up to be, but it's more than what we can say it is for these two teams.
For sure.
The Titans have not made the playoffs since 2019-20 season, where they made it and played Gateway and lost 45-21. Ever since then, they've had really no shot at making the playoffs in those seasons. There's never been a game like this that has been meaningful football for playoff implications late in the season. Kick is off.
Kicks it off to Witkowski.
Witkowski will return it. He's got it to around the 20, wrapped up to around the 24, 23-yard line. Nice return there by Braden Witkowski. And here comes out the Titans offense, led by quarterback Aaron Aversa.
And if you can stop those mistakes that happened last drive for the Titans, they'll be in business.
Yeah, we need to see Aaron. I would like to see him pass the ball, but I know he's got really good legs.
He does.
Can escape pressure easily. We need to see a lot more of that. We need to see a lot more of that here.
Yeah, and like Robert said, Aversa definitely can get out of the pocket, and he may show it right here.
First down, Aversa moves, save it in. Snaps it, pressure comes, steps
Yes, he
up.
will.
He'll keep it himself like we just said he can, and he's going to be wrapped up for a nice gain of 3.
It's a few yards.
Aaron Aversa uses his legs. He doesn't want to take a sack. Good job stepping up in the pocket while the pocket collapses. Pick up some yards, some positive yards for this Titans offense. But they cannot just have these little yardage gains. They need to go over the top like they did on the first play of the game to London.
You need to have a big play right here for Aversa.
And
Just get it downfield. Again, London was open on that last one. Just a pass.
Hands it to McKay, who's wrapped up right away. I don't even think he gained anything.
Just some pass
Third down
interference.
coming up. He gained 1.
Last play.
McKay was brought down by number 52, CJ.
So third down coming up here early. The Titans. Aversa, he's kind of been inconsistent passing-wise. Not very accurate in the last 2 weeks. Throwing 2 or 3 interceptions before he got hurt last week against Central Catholic. He did not have a good game. He needs to have a lot better of a game here to have a chance at this one, and he needs to be more accurate throwing the football.
Yep, he really does. And he has the capabilities to get the ball downfield.
Aversa moves to his right. Pressure comes. Almost could have been trouble. Nice catch there by Luke Glosser.
Great sideline catch right there. Aversa threaded it through one of the linebackers, I believe, or safeties. Got it to his wide receiver, Glosser.
Yeah, good play there by Glosser, being able to keep both feet in bounds. That's what you like to see from the Titans offense. And he's going to jump.
Flag on the play.
That's going to be number 52, Christian Harris, who jumped for the Indians. He'll come out. Encroachment, not what you want to see from this Indians team.
Little mistakes aren't going to scar you like that at this point in the game, but obviously if those occur 3:48 left in the first, if those occur 3:48 left in the fourth, you may got some problems.
Aversa steps up now. He goes backwards, trying to find some kind of yardage, lowers his head and shoulder.
Finds a few there.
And he's going to pick up around a yard. Not too much yardage there. Second down. Second and short, though, coming up here for the Titans.
Logan Messina coming off and Trey Kostoric coming on
We saw
for
him
wide
with
receiver.
his first touchdown of the season last week against Central Catholic in the back of the end zone. Corner, high top pass from Adam White. Great play. Now throwing to Kostoric, who calls it in. Nice grab there by the lanky sophomore receiver. Big play there by Kostoric.
Kostoric, the basketball player, obviously has the height advantage over some of these corners he matches up against.
Yeah, definitely, and what a play he made there. So first down coming up here for the Titans. Looks to be 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right, Conrad next to him. Shotgun formation. Aversa snaps it, pressure comes. Got all day, now pocket collapses, rolls to his left.
Roll out,
Flag
on the play.
Throws it, ball is out. No, they say it's incomplete. It said he had a forward pass there, but we'll see what the flag is on. Probably holding on the offense.
Could have seen a tuck roll right there.
And it will back up the Titans. Holding.
Shaler.
Holding on the Titans, not what you want from this offensive line. This offensive line, Dylan, they've struggled in last game with a lot of after-play penalties was the main factor, and then the week before against Penn Hills, they struggled with holding calls and other penalties like that.
Yeah, penalties for the Shaler O-line can hurt them, but here in the first quarter, not necessarily going to be bad.
Aversa handing to Conrad, bouncing to the left side. He's going to have some nice yardage. He's backed up by around 20 yards to the first down. But interesting, right? If you're the Titans, you just kind of want to get into field goal range for Gaetano, who has a good leg. He plays soccer. So
Gaetano coming off that playoff-making goal last week for the Shaler soccer team. He's the kicker for the Titans.
Yeah, he's been their leading scorer on the soccer team this year. Fun watching him play, and it'll be fun to see him in the playoffs. Aversa escapes to the right.
Messina.
Throwing Messina, nice grab.
Just knocks out of bounds.
Logan Messina pulling it in, moving the stick.
Not the chains yet, till third down.
Moves his stick, so a third and manageable here for the Titans offense.
Good catch there from Messina. Just went out of bounds. Obviously, you don't want to risk going back into the area middle of the field, but
got to tell his team the call.
Correction, gain of 11, third down and 7.
3rd and 7. A gain of 11 was probably their biggest yardage play of the day. So you like to see that there. Here we go. 3rd and 7 coming up. Handing a nice trickery play. There goes Saban into the
first down, Titans.
First down, Shaler. Beautiful play there by Johnny Saban, the senior. He's been such a productive player. Let's just check out this trickery. Just a beautiful play there by the Titans. I had heard throughout the week that they were drawing some kind of trick play up. They draw something up there. Nice first down. Great time to use it.
Great second handoff from McKay to Saban. Saban obviously get great blocks from this Shaler line.
Moves Wachowski in,
first down.
handing to Kinter. Kinter going right
Wrapped
into
up.
a brick wall.
Loss of 2 or 3.
Nice tackle there by the Indians. That was number 10, Omar Namani, there to wrap him up. So he'll lose 2 after that first down call.
Loss of 2 in the play, second down and 12.
Second down coming up here for the Titans. So Versa checking to his team, to his offensive line to tell him to play. 4 out wide, 1 next to him. Moves Wachowski in. There's the snap. Full start going to probably come in on the offense. Not good there. Already lost yards, and now they're going to lose some more.
Yeah, again, a penalty is penalties can add up, obviously, and if you have multiple penalties, doesn't matter the timing. Even though I said earlier, you know, penalties early in the game don't necessarily hurt you, but obviously you don't want to be in that mindset of, hey, I can just keep getting penalties. Obviously you want to cut down on those.
Yeah, definitely, and we'll see what they can do here. 2nd and 10, or 2nd and 14-ish. Or my mistake, I think I'm blind. 2nd and 16. Aversa moves to his left, almost trips. Fires!
Deep ball!
Almost picked
knocked
off.
away.
Almost picked off. It was fell incomplete. It was a good look. Just didn't have enough arm power to get it over the top of the North Hills defenders for a touchdown. So 4th down, and we'll see what they call. They're keeping the offense, or 3rd down, my mistake. They're keeping the offense out there. Just looking at the student section there. They really showed out for this game for Shaler. The Shaler student section really showed out.
Yeah, usually the student section, it's just not
games.
good. I mean, for
games.
Shaler, especially.
Mostly on away games, they don't travel well, but here they knew how big
home
game it is.
Home games, they aren't crazy loud either.
Aversa gonna cave it himself, pick up some yards.
Great run from Aversa.
We'll see what
Look
they
at that.
call. First down, Titans.
Great run from Aversa, showing you what he provides. Great run.
Look at that, just seeing the
Bounced
pocket
off of-
collapse. Bounces off Conrad, just uses that speed he has. He is such a good quarterback in the Whitfield. makes a big-time play for a first down.
Great run there, and you got to think maybe go for a pass here or keep doing what's working. I mean, throw it to run it with Aversa.
So here we go. 11 seconds left here in the first quarter. North Hill's up 7. Hanning, Conrad, not going anywhere. Wrapped up right away by number 20, Israel Armstead. The running back, he had a big run, and that will do it for the first quarter here in North Hills. North Hills leads it 7-0 here in this rivalry game, and a big game for playoff implications. We'll be back for the start of the second quarter. You're watching SATV.
We're in the Shaler area drumline, and you're watching SATV. Yeah!
And welcome back to the start of the second quarter. Dylan, a good drive Shaler's having right now. Aaron Aversa using it with his legs and some nice passes all along the way to pick it up. What have you liked from the Titans? What do you want to see more of from this Titans offense?
Yeah, just like what you said, Robert, the running ability from Aversa is paying off here. And if he just keeps on continually doing that, and obviously you got McKay and Kinter in the backfield switching every play.
So second down, Aversa keeps it himself, uses his legs again. There goes Aversa. Nice play inside down to the 10. Finally wrapped up.
Brought down by number 5, John.
He's brought down by Edison, their other running back. Back-to-back running backs make tackles. Big play there by the North Hills defense, but nice run there by Aversa.
Yeah, obviously he's a great player all around, and he's shown it here in this game.
Especially on the ground game. He's just so elite. Keeping it. Don't know what that was. A little trickery.
Philly special-esque?
Kind of a sneakish thing.
Not Philly special. I mean, tush push.
But I don't know really what that was. They'll pick up the first down. Handed it to Conrad.
Not a
first and goal, so nice play call there by the Titans. First and goal for Shaler. Running kind of a wishbone action. Handing it. Kinter.
Stuffed.
And he's going to be dragged backwards. Big time play by a big time player. Michael Waters. Waters just coming in, making plays. Shaler making some changes.
Second and goal from the 5.
Second and goal coming up here for the Titans at the 5-yard line. 10:40 left to play here in the second quarter. Shaler trying to get in for a score and tie things up. We'll see what the play call is. 3 to his right, 1 to his left. Kinter next to him. Aversa moves, save it in. There's the snap, rolls to his right, trying to find a man, coming back in. Touchdown! Titans! Big time play by Logan Messina. And the Titans tie it up.
Great touchdown catch there from Logan Messina. Just an all-around great drive for the Titans. They put it in there, and they're an extra point away from tying this ball game.
And here comes Gaetano for the extra point to knock things through to tie it up.
Camera guy was running away over there for a second.
So here comes the kick.
Gaetano almost blocked, but
nice kick there by the soccer player. It's good. And it is 7-7, Dylan. What did you like from the Shaler offense there?
Just a clean, classic drive there for Shaler. I mean, driving down the field, great runs from McKay, Kinter, and Aversa. And obviously a great touchdown pass to Messina and a great catch from Messina earlier in that drive.
Yeah, the junior, he struggled at the early part of the season, but he's really picked it up throughout the year. That's what you like to see from a receiver like him.
Yeah, and it really is what you like to see. I mean, those quick catches right there were great for the Titans offense, and obviously they could probably do the same thing next drive they have. But here, North Hills will be getting the ball after touchdown here for the Titans. They'll kick it off to the Indians.
And Shaler, they have such an underrated receiver room. They have so many good receivers in this room. It makes it so fun and just entertaining to see what they do every week.
Yeah.
They got so many great options for Aaron Aversa at quarterback. They only have one win to show for it, but some really close losses.
Yeah, those first 3 games for the Titans
They
really could have been
easily started 3-0.
Yes, I mean, especially the first game, you and I,
Nice
Robert.
return. Still
Oh,
on his feet.
Has he tackled him?
He goes down to the 48. A nice play there by Kelly McCarthy.
Good tackle there from Nazir McBride, and some missed tackles there for the other Titans kickoff team.
Did you know a quarterback can return kicks for big yards?
Great play right there. He's a dual threat guy.
He plays receiver, quarterback, kick returner. He plays whatever you need him to play. Such a great player there.
Taysom Hill-esque.
Pretty much. Maybe a little Mahomey, too. So here comes, and he's going to be at quarterback here. So McCarthy at quarterback. Handing it off. That's Edison. Bouncing
Pushes
in.
him to the side.
Nice tackle there by Glosser. That's by Jack Glosser, who knocks him down, the freshman. Big play there. The Glosser brother. His brother made some nice catches on that drive. He says, I'll do it on the other end. Nice defensive stop.
Glosser just a freshman, and he's here starting off on the varsity team. He obviously showed some great plays in practice to be able to be here.
Second down. North Hills in good range.
Takes it to
Runs
Armstead.
McCarthy. He has nowhere to go.
He's stuffed.
Wrapped up. Some players tripped. It looked to be Conrad who got under it. Nice play there by Conrad. He's had a lot of tackles today for the Titans.
Yeah, Conrad being a force on different parts. He was being a force on the return team, and obviously his best side of the football here on the defense.
So here comes Aversa. Or not Aversa. Here comes Ellis. Third down. Looking. Pump fake. Steps up. Wrapped up. Brandon Page. Closed him like a book. Nice play there by the senior leader.
Great tackle right there for Page.
4th down and 5.
4th down coming up. You got to think, where are they going to go? Or are they going to not? I mean,
So here comes the North Hills offense. 4th down. They're going for it. Drops back. Ellis fires.
Nope.
No way.
No flag.
Incomplete. No flags. Big play there by Signetti.
Targeting Josiah Mathis there, the senior, but it comes incomplete after some great defense there from the Shaler defensive backs.
Gutsy play called there by North Hills. It doesn't pay off for him. Turnover on downs. Shaler football. Just great defensive stop there by the Titans. And good job not getting a flag called on you. Making it look like both were going for the ball, which I think they were.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
just great play there by Signetti.
Yeah,
defense.
I mean that's a type of play right there. The offense trying to get a 4th down conversion. That's definitely a play that the Titans could have gotten flagged for, but obviously right here they played it safe and did not get that. And here they're starting off still in their own side of the 50.
Handing it, McKay up the
Powers
hole.
through, but he's stuffed, but he reaches out for some yards.
And he's going to have around 4 or 5. Nice carry there by Isaac McKay. Nice play there by Isaac. It's nice to see him back after missing a few weeks. He's been such a pivotal player for this Titans offense, and missing him for some big games throughout the season really hurt him and their offensive rhythm.
Yeah, McKay is just he runs angry. He runs with great power, and he can get through any defense.
Aversa moves Witkowski. Looking. over
Good
the
catch.
head. What a play by Ski Witkowski.
Great play right there from Witkowski. Had to slide, but still caught that football.
Yeah, let's just look at this replay.
First down.
Just look at this replay here. They've run that play a lot this season. Now cutting it to the outside. Just such a great play there by Braden, a.k.a. Ski Witkowski. Nice play there.
Beaut of a play, if you would say.
I mean, that's just what good receivers do. They're able to get that good cut, get the safety off them, get open. Great play there by the receiver. Moves him
Kinzer
in
was in the
now.
backfield, but
Versa steps up.
Versa will be
He is
tackled.
sacked. He's sacked. Who is it? Number 21, Cameron Healy, the sophomore, bringing the pain in the backfield.
Healy's tackle for loss.
Healy, 6'1", got a great tackle right there. And that puts Titans to second down here.
Big play. You saw Versa wanting to step up, try to escape. Nice sack there by Healy. That's what you like to see.
Yeah, you do.
So here we go. Second down and 11 coming up here for the Titans in North Hills territory. 6:15 to play here in the second quarter. Aversa going to keep it himself. Cuts to the outside. There goes Aaron Aversa. Nice run for a gain of 8. Aaron Aversa. Nice gain. Armstead was there to wrap him up, but the running by Aaron Aversa is just too hard to stop.
Aversa, it doesn't matter who's coming at him, any defensive players coming at him. There could be 4 defensive guys coming towards him, and he's still going to try and get the extra yardage. That's what you definitely want to see in your quarterback.
Third down, gonna give it to Kinter.
Did he get it? I believe so.
And he
number 26, Avery Kinter.
got it. First down, Titans. Nice carry there by the sophomore running back, Kinter, who has really stepped up in the absence of McKay. Now that McKay's back, that backfield is dangerous for the Titans.
They are. Coach Ryan can jump from either side. He can jump from Kinter to McKay, Kinter to McKay. It does not matter. Those two will get down the field and get your yardage.
So, Aversa, 5:30 left here in the second quarter. Should be a fun. It's been a fun game up to this point. They're driving on this North Hills defense. Aversa snapping.
Oh.
Gonna keep it himself.
Miscommunication there.
Miscommunication.
But it doesn't
Aversa
matter.
Bouncing. Stiff arm.
Whoa.
Still on his feet.
Oh
He
my
is
gosh.
short.
Number
What a
1,
play.
Aaron Versa on the
A
quarterback
little
keeper.
Mahomey-esque out there. Just able to make play after
Runs out of
play.
bounds at the North Hills
What a
30-yard
play
line.
by the senior.
What a run there from Aversa. Just, again, like I said earlier, powers through anybody on the defensive side of the ball. A little miscommunication with, I believe, Kinter at the beginning, but it does not matter. You got up, and they're inside the 5-yard line.
Hanning Kinter looks to be short. They're going to call him short at the 1.
Aversa hands
Nice
off to
carry
Kinter.
there by Kinter, though.
Kinter was brought down on the play by
So
number
it will be
21,
second and goal
Cameron
coming to the
Healy.
1-yard line. It's a decently long 1 yard. Looking
Gain of
at
2
the
on the
spot.
They're going to put McKay
I
here in the
say-
backfield. They're going to hand it off to him. He's going to power through, probably.
I say run the tush push.
Oh,
and
that's
he's
exactly what they did, I believe.
in.
Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown,
Quarterback
Titans.
sneak is in for the
Shaler
Steelers touchdown.
scores. How about that one here on homecoming? Try to spoil the Indians' homecoming. What a play by Aaron Aversa.
Aversa powers and plugs it through. What a touchdown there for the Titans. They're up, but waiting the extra point. 13-7, waiting the 14-7.
This can knock it home. Let's see what they got.
To hold.
Gitano. Snap, hold, kick is almost blocked, but it's
Hits the
good.
scoreboard, but it's good. Gitano gets up, 14-7.
Gitano 2 for 2 today. Coming back onto us here, up here in the booth.
Fans, don't forget, you could be
So coming up
tonight's
on the
big winner.
booth here, Dylan,
You just need to
2
stop by
back-to-back
Christina
really
Walton
good drives by the
Wheeler
Titans
by
offense.
412
Titans
agent
defense
table.
stopping them
You
on the
have
other
an
end,
entrance
especially in the
to enter the
secondary.
score
What have
prediction
you
raffle
liked from the
for
Titans
Pellegrini
on both
Kick
sides of the
Kick
football?
Coach.
Titans running game is showing their prowess. I mean, like I said, Kinner and McKay just powering through, and obviously Aversa with so many good runs there. Not really much passing on that last drive, but, I mean, their passing was great in the drive before, And obviously their running game is absolutely incredibly on point right here.
And then for North Hills, what do they need to improve on? What have they struggled on and you want to see better from?
Just the opposite of what the Titans are succeeding in doing right now. They got to obviously get to the quarterback. If it's going to be a pass and play, you're going to want to be able to sack a Versa, or if he's in the open field running, you got to be able to tackle him. Penn State, for example, they had a hard time tackling Nico Ayamaliava last week, but this is type of situation similar.
Yeah, just if you're an elusive quarterback, it's really hard to stop.
Running to the side there for...
That's going to be Edison. He's
oh,
got
wow!
the corner. There goes Edison. Hurdles a man inside the 20. What a play by Jonell Edison.
What a return from Edison. Tackled there by Jack Glosser and hurdles a man who he could have been tackled by.
He hurdled Wachowski, who lowered his body to try to get him at the legs. A beautiful play by the North Hills offense.
And that sets them up perfectly in great field position.
There's a flag thrown. They are backing them back up.
Oh,
so
wow.
That big play is coming all the way back.
Two penalties.
Not looking good. Not what you want to see from North Hills. That was such a big play that got him in the red zone. That could have been really big for him.
And that gets your offense a little bit down right there. You had a great play right there. Your offense is saying to themselves, hey, we got this ball in the Shaler 50-yard line. But now that that's coming back, they got to start back up. Same place where Edison, I believe, started.
The 25. That's
25. It's going to be a little tough. I mean, this Shaler defense obviously showing some great plays.
A big plus for the Titans, though.
Yeah, for sure.
They allowed him to return all the way there. Good job getting that stop. Or getting that, not getting the stop, but the flag really helped him.
Yeah, it did.
Running a wildcat with Edison. He's going to have a gain of 5. Nice carry there by John L. Edison. Second down coming up here at the 4:20 mark in the second quarter. Titans defense has been all over it today.
They have, yeah. But the Titans are showing great football play on both sides of the football. Something that they've struggled to do in their past few games, showing prowess on both sides. But here they're definitely showing.
Running wildcat again. It's Edison in the backfield. Moves his receiver in.
Great run right there.
To the outside. That's gonna be Armstead. Nice play there by Israel Armstead. Bouncing to the outside, getting over a man. Big pickup. Moving the chains. First down, North Hills. Here on probably their last offensive drive of the half.
Armstead, he's the guy who gets around 5.7 yards per carry, and he's a good number 2 back for the for the Indians, behind obviously John Al Edison. But he showed some great running back play right there.
Still running the wildcat. Keeping it
to
himself. Edison. Gonna be
big hit
up.
right there for Conrad.
Conrad has been on something else today. He's made so many monster plays. You love to see it there from the senior, making play after play after play.
Ball is spotted at the North Hills 49. Second down and 6.
Handing, bouncing. There goes Armstead. Get on your horse.
Flag on the play.
Another play that's going to be coming all the way back. Not what you want to see. 3:01 left here in the first half. Another big play potentially coming back. Let's check on the call from the ref.
Man, penalties have been tough for this Indians offense. They've been struggling, obviously.
Holding on the offense backs them up 10. Not what you want to see. And that's just got to be so depressing for this Indians offense.
Yeah, just a bad set of penalties, obviously, for the Indians separating these few past drives. And Titans really shutting down their penalties, which usually they've struggled with in the past few games. But they're shutting it down now. Titans are coming to play. I mean, they're powering on both sides of the ball and cutting down on mistakes.
Bouncing.
Ooh, good tackle
nice
there.
Nice run there by
Edison
Edison, though. But it's going to be Saban on the tackle.
Brought down by number 4, Nazir McBride.
Or McBride, my mistake.
Both of them, I believe, got two.
3rd down and 1 for North Hills.
John L.
Yeah, they both were on that. Good play by both of them. Getting home on the running back. And still no quarterback to be seen on this drive. Edison still at QB. I guess they'll run it till they can't no more.
And it's paying off for him, getting those
Big
great yards
run there
right there.
by Edison. And it's a first down inside the 40 to the 35. And they keep running it. It keeps working. They needed to get those yards back. They do. First down. They got a lot of yards back on that one.
Yeah, Edison almost has 500 rushing yards in just 69 carries. And he has 3 touchdowns here.
Timeout.
Nice.
North Hills.
And we'll have a timeout. So we'll see who the timeout was for. But coming back on us, Dylan, what have you liked from this Indians drive so far?
Indians drive, obviously, they're going to be hit by some of those penalties they've had. But, I mean, if they get into open space, obviously John L. is playing great for them. Again, we haven't seen a quarterback for the Indians, I believe, this drive or these past few plays. And obviously that can really impact the Titans defense if a guy who keeps continually getting through your line and your linebackers, obviously that's going to be tough for the Titans to defend.
Yeah, Edison, he's been such a big player for him today. Just such a great running back, too. It's so hard to stop him because he's so good. Titans need to find an answer. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first half. 1:46 to play at the Shaler 36-yard line. Dropping back, Ellis rolling to his right. Gotta throw it. Nice catch.
Caught it.
There by Jack Broderick. Broderick brings it in. Jack Broderick, nice play. And he's going to have a gain 5. Ellis almost sacked there, able to get it off at the last second looking at that play. Just such a great play by a quarterback there.
Titans almost at his shoestrings, but Ellis is able to get through and get the pass there.
Ellis firing, sideline a little too high. Try to target Broderick.
Nice play right there from Signetti. Great defense.
Yeah, Signetti, he's made some really big plays. Good job not letting him get up to that extra step of stairs to be able to grab that in. Nice play there by the corner. So 1:02 to play.
Third down here for
in
Indians.
The first half. Wildcat again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Edison back there.
The saying does not lie.
Ball
It's a fumble.
Ball is out.
But they
Armstead
recover.
dives
Armstead.
on it. Could have been trouble for the Indians. The clock will run. And we'll see what they want to call. 4th and 6 now coming. Big play call coming up here for North Hills, Dylan.
North Hills keeps making these continual little mistakes, but obviously that one could have definitely went the other way if Armstead was not there to jump on that football.
Here we go. 4th and 5 coming up here for North Hills. Moves Armstead. They fumbled the last play. Hanning bouncing.
They won't right here, and he'll get it.
First down, North Hills. Drive continues. Clock, though, under 20. Timeout called, or stoppage.
Israel Armstead on the carry.
So there will be a timeout called by North Hills.
Pulled down at the
So Dylan,
23-yard
North
line.
Hills continuing to drive.
North Hills.
Great play, but
overall, Titans have played better than them.
Yeah, they
overall.
have, for sure.
They're getting this Wildcat formation they keep running has really worked, especially with John L. Edison and Israel Armstead. That's what you want to see from this North Hills team, and I think they need to keep running the Wildcat and keep running the football. The passing game isn't your friend right now.
Yeah, Edison and Armstead, just put them in and you'll get some great yardage. I think every single time they've ran that Wildcat formation, they've gotten at least 5-ish yards besides that one fumble, obviously. But, I mean, keep doing that, obviously. Like you said, Robert, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The saying's not going to lie.
Ellis back at QB for North Hills, so no more Wildcat at least here. And the Titans now want a timeout, so we're coming right back to us.
Timeout.
17 seconds
Shaler.
still. Titans, I don't know if they just didn't like how the formation was set up. They wanted to look at something, call a quick timeout. They'll still have 2 remaining. So, I mean, like we were going on, if it ain't broke, don't fix it on the Titans' end. What does this defense have to improve on after allowing North Hills to drive down the field?
I think just the Titans' defense has got to get continually better at knocking down, obviously, John L. Edison and Israel Armstead, because those guys for North Hills keep just getting yardage. And obviously, if you keep doing that, get 5 yards each play, you get a first down every 2. At some point, you're going to be in the end zone, and North Hills could tie this game. There's 17 seconds left, though, so maybe you're going to want to look for a pass here.
Yeah.
Something the North Hills hasn't done in a while.
I think it would catch them off guard. I think the Titans
yeah, it would.
probably expecting run. But at this point, 17 seconds, you kind of need a pass. Ellis rolls
But
to
Ellis
his right.
here on the field.
Steps
He's
up.
gonna
It is.
Nice
What a
hit, but
catch.
still
What
catches
a
it.
catch by Broderick. He's been their leading receiver today. Timeout Indians. It'll be their final timeout of the half. What a play. Ellis almost gets hit. And what a catch. Signetti hits him hard. And he's still able to haul it in, not lose control of the football. That's what you like to see.
The third and final timeout has gone by for the North Hills Indians. So what you got to do here, I mean, maybe if you're really, really careful, you can do one of the Edison/Armstead Wildcat plays, but obviously you got to get a few more yards on that than what you normally do, because the ball here set at around the 12. You'd have to get a 12-yard Wildcat rush. I don't know if they want to do that.
I think it's first and goal.
Yeah.
11 seconds. You got to get plays. You got to throw it.
For sure, yeah. You got to pass it. No,
you got 2 or 3 attempts throwing to get in this end zone. They don't get the ball to start the half. Shaler gets the ball. So another timeout called by the Titans. So we've had like 4 straight timeouts. Kind of getting a little ridiculous, but you know.
Yeah. Well,
do what you got to do, Shaler.
Yeah, Jim Ryan brings his guys back. Gonna maybe talk over something, or I mean, maybe the North Hills came out in a formation the Titans weren't ready for. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if they're looking for a certain look or what they're thinking, what they're trying to figure out here. Whatever it is, Titans don't like it. So we'll see what happens. They're coming out here pretty quickly. Titans defense needs to be on their toes and be ready to force a turnover or break the pass down for an incompletion.
I mean, you knock one of these guys inbounds, game half's over.
Yeah.
Half of football is over. So
if you're
right here's make or break. You got to go for the end zone, I would say.
If you're the Indians, you can't throw it inbounds. You got to throw it either to the sticks,
still first
in the end
down,
zone, or throw it out if you don't have anyone. Ellis backs up, end zone.
Incomplete. Almost picked 3 guys around.
Good defense by Nazir McBride. Big time play by the Titans. And they're going to bring out the field goal unit. So they had 1 play, 6 seconds. Do you agree with it? Do you not agree with it? What do you think?
I don't know. I think it was a good play going to the end zone, but I mean, obviously got knocked down. They had 3 Shaler defenders over there, but I mean, you got to do what you got to do, and obviously the North Hills coach just didn't see that being an option.
Andrew Greenland will be the kicker for North Hills. timeout Shaler. That's their final of the half. Off the extra point. I don't know if they think they're faking a kick or what, or they're just trying to drag their homecoming game out.
I guess so. I mean,
I think if you're Shaler, you want to go in the locker room and get warmed up.
yeah.
That's what I would want. You know they're going to kick it. They're not faking this kick. But maybe they do.
Maybe.
If I was
I've seen
them,
crazier things.
personally, if I was them, now that they just called a timeout,
Why not try?
Yeah. I'm faking the kick. And if I get it, that's a pretty big-time play there by North Hill. So Greenland will line up for the kick. 29-yarder.
Number 14, Edwin Williams to hold.
The snap, hold, kick. It is through the uprights and good. 14-10. Shaler. No, he missed it. He missed it. I thought it was good. He missed the kick. Titans go in the break with a big one. How about that one, Dylan?
Us looking at the field goal post, we're kind of in an awkward situation, our outdoor booth right here. So Robert just made a little mistake there. But, yeah, great outcome for this Shaler defense.
And they get the ball to start the second half, which is great
Up
for
a
the
touchdown.
Titans looking good so far. So that will do it for us here in the first half. We'll send it down to the marching bands. Made us back up here in the semi-booth for the rest of tonight's game. The second half coming up soon.
Whoa. Fireworks,
You're
everyone.
watching SATV.
We're your 2025 Shaler Area Girls Volleyball Seniors, and you're watching SATV.
Told through the voices of a new generation. We begin our story with Believer by Imagine Dragons, sending a powerful message about turning challenges into motivation. The story continues with Uprising by Muse, a bold reminder that when we raise our voices together, we can make a difference. Next, the band takes a reflective turn for our auxiliary feature with Viva La Vida by Coldplay, a song that looks back on power loss and the lessons that come from change. A celebration of unity, youth, and the power of shared moments. It's a reminder that we are unbreakable when we stand together.
Hello everybody and welcome back for the start of the second half. Raul Romero alongside Dylan Stegman, and it should be a great one. It was a great half, ended off of a missed field goal by North Hill. Shaler gets the ball to start the half. What do you want to see Shaler do coming out of this break?
Yeah, great first half of football right there, and Shaler coming out, they're receiving the kickoff right here. I think do what they did in the first half and just run the ball.
Signetti on the return, trying to break free. A nice return to the 29. I don't think the band can be playing during the game.
They should be able to. I think that'd be cool, like playing the Georgia song they play during the third down.
The chop, like the band in FSU.
Oh, doing that in the third down. Remember that? Or
you know what?
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. 11:54. That only took 6 seconds. The band trying to get the student section hype for this second half. Their defense needs a stop. Aversa at quarterback. 3 to his right, 1 to his left.
McKay in the backfield.
Next to him.
Oh,
Almost
jump on
a
the side.
jump. He didn't snap it, so no offsides call there. Aversa trying to get the signal. Rowing the boat on the sideline.
Switches.
And there's going to be a timeout. Timeout called for the Titans coming out of the half.
Shaler.
So the waste,
Fans, you
1
can
to
take
3.
out your 50-50 tickets.
Not what
The
you
winner
want for the
takes home
Titans to start, Dylan.
$1,188
But like we were saying, now what do you want to
this
see from North Hills coming out of the break?
I think North Hills defense just got to cut down on the mistakes they're making. Obviously, both sides are making mistakes. Oh, the wind in my hair. Both sides are making mistakes, and most sides for North Hills, both sides of football. But their defense has got to step up and be able to tackle this prowessing Shaler running game.
Yeah, definitely. They do. And I need to see better plays on defense from this North Hills team. They're allowing Shaler to drive on him. First play over to London, a nice catch. They'll say he held it in. Nice grab there by London. He bobbled it, but he finally brought it in. 2nd and 5 coming up here for the Titans. Again, like we want to reiterate, must-win game for the Titans. They got to win 2 of the last 3 to get into the playoffs. This would be a big step. It would jump North Hills in the standings. North Hills, they just have to win today or win 1 more game, and they're in. Aversa trying to take the top off him.
Too far.
Incomplete, just a little overthrown. He wished he had that one back. Great call, though. He had him. Just if he would have brought it in a little bit lower, a little bit closer to him, that would have been a huge play from the Titans.
That just shows you right there Aversa's range with his throws. And if he's able to keep the precision of those throws up, all he has to do is just work on that accuracy.
Yeah, he struggled with that in the recent weeks.
Jump again, and there's going to be a flag.
It'll be jumped. It's Israel Armstead who jumped. So it will be an automatic first down. Nice play there. A bad play by North Hills. Shaler likes it. They pick up an easy first down. That's what you like to see. Aversa trying to get the call from the team, from the sideline. He has looked so good using his legs today, just putting the team on his back in big-time moments. You love to see it. Aversa talking to his own line. 3 to his right, 1 to his left. Versa drops back, fires over to Wachowski, going backwards, now going forward.
Nice run from Wachowski.
Wachowski's going to be short.
Probably by a yard.
Maybe inches. I think it's inches
Maybe
from a first.
Yeah.
They don't give it to him. 2nd down and real short. So, great play call there by the Titans. Good move by Wachowski, using the speed, cutting it to the outside and picking up big yards.
Yeah, Wachowski just showed a great burst of speed right there. And this
Kinter.
probably is
First down.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
First down, Titans. They'll move the chains. Nice run there by the sophomore back. He's been really good this season for the Titans, and they need more of that from him in the last few weeks of the season. 10:28 play to remain here in the 3rd quarter. It's great. The Titans have looked pretty good here on this drive.
They have, and you got to think maybe a pass right here. You got London, you got Gloucester, Saban, and Historic. But no, it's a pass. It's a run.
Gonna gain around.
He's staying
5.
up, but will come down.
Nice carry there by Avery Kinter. He's a guy that can get you positive yards for around 3, 4, 5. He's not the biggest. He's not going to break off a lot for big-time plays downfield. That's more of a McKay thing that
McKay
he does.
definitely does stuff like that,
Kinter, he does the dirty work in the trenches, picking up positive yards for short gains, but they're big gains for the Titans.
And it doesn't,
overall.
yeah, and it doesn't matter where the Titans are on the field. Kinter, when he gets the ball handed to him, he does not want to go down ever.
Yeah, you like to see it. So here comes the Titans here, handing Conrad
jumps off a man.
There goes Jaden Conrad, a first down for the Titans, You love to see it from this offense to start.
Nice play
They're
right there.
looking real good.
Brought down on the play by
Just
number
such a great
21,
run here
Cameron
from
Healy.
Conrad. Able to bounce off tacklers. Let's look at it here. Just look at
Bounces
him.
off,
Seeing
I
it.
think 6 Odomes right there.
Yeah, just what a move. Being able to juke back inside, pick up some more few extra yards. You love to see that by the Titans back.
Versa looks to the sidelines for the play call.
So we'll see what that is. Aversa fires.
This one to
Witkowski.
Witkowski.
Nice
Witkowski
catch.
can get a speed.
There goes Witkowski. Nice play there.
Great
First
play.
down, Titans.
Pass is complete to number 7.
Big first down.
Witkowski forced out of bounds
I'd
by
say
number
just
6,
keep going to
Michael
Witkowski right here. I mean, obviously your run game is in check. Everything else is in check. Witkowski is showing some great speed right here.
So here comes Aversa.
Ball is spotted at the 22, first and 10, Shaler area.
Aversa. Snapping, fire, nice ball in there to Saban. Hauling it in.
Versus pass
Dylan,
is
did you
complete
like
to
that
number
one?
6, Jonathan
Robert, I
Saban.
like that. I like that pass right there. Great
And on the stop,
completion
number
to
6.
Johnny Saban.
Correction, number 10, Omar Namani.
Namani there on the
Gain of
tackle.
5, second down. and
Second
5.
down and 5 coming here for the Titans inside the red zone. Titans have been real good at the red zone opportunities here. Already 2 for 2 so far.
So much is different about this game, obviously. Just the proximity, like I said earlier, between these two schools. Shaler's taking advantage.
Versa gonna step up, keeping himself.
Oh, big hit.
And he's gonna be dragged
Versa
right
on
down.
the
Nice
keeper.
tackle there by Healy.
Brought down by number 21, Cameron Healy. And number
Healy
8,
was
Nico
all
Thomas.
over it. It will be third down. They can't pick up a first down. They're around 3 or 4 yards away from a first down to keep the drive rolling. If I'm the Titans zone, I don't get it. I feel like this is 2-down territory for him.
Yeah, and I mean, you got Gaetano in your arsenal who can most likely get this, what would it be, around 30 yards?
Yeah, 30-ish yard
30-ish.
kick. So here we go. Third down.
We'll
Aversa
see. Oh!
pitches to
Like we saw
Witkowski.
earlier.
Cuts to the outside. First down and more. He wants more. Wrapped
Ooh.
up right away. Nice tackle there by Michael Waters.
Pass to number 7, Braden
Witkowski getting the same sort of play that the Titans did earlier in the game. They got some great yardage from it. Here on third down, they convert. And again, like Witkowski going off to the sidelines, but he is showing some great football play.
Really great speed there. Here we go. First and goal. Titans try to make sure they're on the same page. Aversa, end zone. It is incomplete. Trying to hit London. He had it, then he didn't. Bobbled it in the end zone. You don't like to see that one.
Number 5, John
Incomplete.
Anderson.
Second down here. Look at that ball.
Had it in his hands, I
he had it,
believe, but then
the
just
ground
couldn't
forced it
completely
out.
hold on. Obviously, the ground was a factor. And
So here we go. 7:19 to play here in the third quarter. Quarter's going pretty fast so far. Here we go.
Saving in
Aversa
motion.
handing. Conrad bouncing.
stuff.
Not going to go
Number 2,
anywhere.
Conrad on the carry.
Third down. He might have even lost a yard.
Conrad
Just
was
not
tackled
what you
by
want for the
number 8,
Titans.
Nico
I know you
Thomas.
don't want to throw it technically in this close in the red zone.
Yeah.
But I feel like the Titans, they should draw the little
Yeah,
out
one
route
play.
to the outside to a guy
Third
like
and goal
Luke
from the
Glosser, who's
5.
really a good possessional catch guy.
Yeah.
I think he can be a big place. Or give it to your guy, London. So here we go. Aversa wants London. Back corner. Incomplete. No flags are thrown. Fourth
Pass
down
is
coming.
incomplete.
Could have been a
Coverage
flag
on the
right
play.
there,
Number
but
5,
maybe just some
John
great
L.
defense
Edison.
there for the Indians.
And the offense will come on the field. So not what the Titans wanted.
Kicking team.
So Alex Gaetano coming out to boot things on. He's 2 for 2 for extra points today. Looking to add a third field goal. We got
to attempt
an
a
FSU
22-yard field goal.
tomahawk thing going on. I don't know what's
Plays
going
are
on
hold.
over there. Gaetano's kick is
Almost blocked again,
good.
but it's good.
He's hitting him. Slithered.
I mean, this
Perfect timing.
North Hills guy's coming around the side, but yeah, just like Robert said, perfect timing.
The North Hills Athletic Department would like to thank the sponsors that have sponsored games.
So Titans, not what you want. You wanted to score a touchdown there, go up 21-7, but making it a 10-point game, it's still positive scoring. North Hills, on the other hand, now with the ball for the first time, around 6:41 to play. This could be, they need to get quick drives, though.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to lie. Down 10. Time has been running fast here in this game. I don't know if it's you, but it feels like this game has gone quickly.
It definitely has, and that's just because of the strong running that the Titans are doing. Obviously, the clock will run in those instances, but just some great play both sides. But I believe the North Hills just got to step up a little bit. Obviously, like Robert said, down 10 here with 6:41 left in the third, but, you know, that could turn into your midway 2 minutes, and then if you don't do any,
Gaetano squeebs in. I don't know what he was thinking about there, giving him a nice return. Oh. He's trucking his way.
Nice play right there.
I think a helmet came off.
Kickoff fielded by number 4, Brody
No, it
Hill.
didn't. It looked like a helmet had come off, but
pushed by Braden Page and then tackled later.
Page, he's been quiet today. The Titans need him to come up big for him here on defense and just step into a bigger role today.
Yeah.
Conrad is picking up the slack, but we need Page to be better.
Yeah, Jaden Conrad has just been a real big factor here for the Titans defense. He's been tackling great. He's been getting those tackles, most of them behind the line of scrimmage, and getting tackles for TFLs, tackles for loss. And obviously that's what this Titan defense prides itself on.
And it looks to be another Wildcat with Jonell Edison. Handing,
another fumble!
Out, recovered by the Titans. We just said Braden Page needed to make a play. He does there. What a play by the Titans defense. Turnover on downs. Titans with the football. How about that one, Dylan?
What a play right there. Page just picking up that fumble. Again, we saw the same thing. Edison and Armstead had the miscommunication in the first half. Usually they've been on point, A+ with these Wildcat sort of run sort of plays, and this one fails. And Titans back in North Hills territory. They're in prime position. They get another touchdown on this board. North Hills is going to be looking real worried in this game.
Yeah, already
but what
down,
a play.
Already down 10. This defense has really stepped up for the Titans here,
sure.
Especially the defensive line. Kitzer bouncing.
Kitzer.
There goes Kitzer. Nice run. Gain of 7. He has been real good for the Titans today. That was his biggest run so far. Nice play there by Kinter.
Yeah, Kinter usually there for, like Robert said earlier, those 3-4-ish runs, but there gets that 7-yard run, obviously. Can get around there.
Handing it, Kinter.
Tackled down.
Goes again, but he's not going to gain much, maybe a yard at most.
Number 52, CJ Harris.
So it'll be third down coming up here for the Titans early. In around field goal range if they needed a kick, but they don't want to kick. You want to go up 24-7 here. Really put North Hills backs against the wall. I think this is 2-down territory.
I mean, a touchdown here for the Titans would, put a statement on for this team, obviously. A team they haven't beat since 2011. When these Titans seniors probably weren't even in school yet in 2011.
Nice
and
run.
They got a real big chance here. It's opening up in the second half.
Conrad goes nowhere, so fourth down coming up. The offense staying out there for the Titans. We'll see what the call is. Aaron Aversa, and then, no, they'll still keep the offense out.
4th down and 3.
4th and 3 coming for the Titans. A big play, the biggest play of the second half so far. If I'm the Shaler, I'm running like ski on a nice drag route, dump it off to him. He's got a lot of speed. Versa fires.
This one is too Messina, and he got it.
Nice
Whoa.
grab there by Logan Messina, moving the chains. First down, Titans. How about that one by Logan Messina?
Titans are rolling right now. Great pass to Messina. Messina's have been, showing off here in this entire game. First half, he had that touchdown, and obviously that great sideline catch mid to late first quarter. And, he's rolling right now. And there's no signs that, at least from my view, he's going to stop.
Fires! Could have been trouble. Try to target Witkowski. Threw it behind him. Almost picked off, which would not be good.
Witkowski tipped it right there. Obviously, that could have been really, really scary. And, North Hills, there wasn't that many guys right there. If they pick that off, they're getting some great yardage, possibly a pick six. But obviously, comes down for the incompletion and brings up second down.
So second and 10 coming for the Titans. Aversa dumping to Saban. Saban bouncing. He might have had a yard or two.
Flag on the play.
Flags are thrown
Maybe some
after the play.
roughness.
I think it was an after the play roughness on North Hills, which would really give it. McKay with some late chatter to North Hills. Conrad grabs him quickly to tells him, you can't do that in this situation of the game.
Yeah, McKay obviously just one of those feisty running backs that really just gets through. And obviously, you're playing in a game like this, a rivalry game like this, you're going to have tempers are going to be high, emotions are going to be high. And
yeah, so it'll be after the play, unnecessary roughness.
That puts Titans in a great field position
Titans
here.
now at the 10, 2nd and 1. Aversa with McKay next to him. And
looks to the side.
3rd down and 1.
3rd and 1. My mistake. Has Glosser, Gastoric, and Witkowski on his right. They didn't know the play. Aversa! Sacked!
Colby sacked.
Sacked! What a play! How about Christian Harris, C.J. Harris, coming up with a big play. 4th down, Titans in a costly one, and it doesn't look like the field goal team will be coming out.
Harris, the junior.
Yes, they will.
Oh, field goal will come out. Right there, that tackle, Christian Harris. He's a junior, and he's a real solid rusher who he creates pressure on the offense, and he did just that, making the Shaler kicking team come out onto the field. 39 yards for Gaetano.
Gaetano, 39-yard attempt. He's perfect today. Snap.
Oh, bobbled snap.
No good.
No good.
Kick is no good.
Bobbled snaps, man. It's high school football. It happens, but obviously you got to get that stuff in order.
They've struggled
Gaetano,
with They've
from the
struggled
right hash.
with bobbling snaps all season. Costly mistake there. Turnover on downs. It'll be Indian football at the 10.
And fans, let's hear it one more time for a thriller.
So here comes out this
North Hills
offense. Still no quarterback on the field. We got John L. Edison back there for the Wildcat again. It's been working for him kind of, but
Robert backfired that last time. Yeah, Edison and Armstead usually are great. No, here's Edison.
Edison will keep it. Flags are down. Big run by Edison, but I think it's coming back. It's going to be holding on the offense.
Edison, the ball carrier.
Not good for the Indians at all. And they know it. He knew it right after he did it, that it was going to be him. So they will even be backed up farther.
North Hills.
All the way down to, I think, the 1-ish yard line. No. Oh, my mistake. The ball was on the 20. It gets backed up now to the 10. I saw it to go 10. I thought it was the ball on 10. So, my mistake. So, 1st and 20 now for the Indians. Ellis in the game for North Hills. Under center. Snaps it. Hands it off there. He
Oh,
goes.
wow.
Ball is
Ball
out.
is out.
Ball is out. Who has it?
Ellis hands off to number
It will
20.
stay with the
This is
Indians.
Armstead. Fumble on the
Almost
play.
another fumble.
It's recovered by North Hills.
Could have been trouble for North Hills. Look at this replay. Try to go over the top. Fumbled
Gain
it.
of
Nice
11,
play there
second
by
down
the
and
Indians
9.
offense to make a play.
The problems keep coming up once and once for all, and again for these North Hills Indians. Obviously, the fumbles have been real crucial
Ellis
for the Titans defense, but real
moves
bad for
him
the
in.
Indians.
Now pitches to Armstead. Armstead cutting up.
Oh,
Hit.
whoa!
Jaden Conrad has been something else today. Coming up with big hit after big hit after big hit. Big time for the Titans.
This whole game could be a compilation of Jaden Conrad, here comes the boom hits. I mean, that's just how much power he's bringing in this game. And, yeah, I mean, it's crucially great for the Shaler defense.
He brings the boom, all right.
Come on, dude. You can't be saying that.
And
Oh,
it.
wow!
Cuts one. How about that one? Opening it up. John L. Edison. First out Indians. He may have heard us talking about that Conrad brings the boom. He decided,
Let me run it up the gut. I
I'm
mean,
going to run it up the gut and maybe go the distance.
yeah, it gets tackled
Big time
there
run.
by the two between Witkowski
And Signetti.
and Signetti. Yep. And here comes
Still
the
no quarterback. Another Wildcat.
North Hills Indians coming up at the 48.
1:12 to play here in the third quarter.
Ooh.
Edison tripped up by his own
Tripped
man.
up.
Edison, the ball carrier.
Second down, a loss of a lot.
Tripped up by number 22, Isaac McKay.
McKay brings him down. Nice tackle there by McKay. I think that's his first or second tackle of the day. Nice to see him.
Already
Get some
40-ish seconds left remaining on the clock in the third. We'll see what
It
this
is really getting real for the Indians here. This is a must-score drive.
100%. I mean, this drive will pour
Edison.
into the fourth quarter, and we'll see what the
Handing it.
Indians can do with that then.
Wrapped
Oh.
up right away. Nice tackle there by Signetti. Trevor Signetti coming out of the area. He brings the boom. Big time play by this Titans defense.
Robert, I think you're overusing it a little, but
Hey, they're like the Legion of Boom out here, bro.
I guess so. 1 second left.
And
this
that
could-
will do it for the third quarter. How about the Titans defense coming up big? Offense gets a field goal, misses a field goal off of a bobbled snap. They lead by 10. This is where the quarter's made. Can the Indians clinch a playoff spot heading into next week? Can the Titans keep their playoff hopes alive? That will do it here for the rest of the third quarter. We'll be back for the start of the fourth. I'm Robert Mayer alongside Dylan Stegman, and you're watching SATV.
We are the Shaler Area Majorettes, and you're watching SATV! Woo!
And welcome back for the start of the fourth quarter, Dylan. This is where football is really made. The fourth quarter, Renegade time.
Oh,
Nice trickery. Edison cutting. One man to beat. Rolls over Sabin inside the 40 to the 30. Probably the biggest play that didn't get called back so far.
Yeah, North Hills obviously really struggling with their penalties, but that one does not turn out to be one. Didn't see really anything. It was a clean play and great rush up there for North Hills. They're inside the Titans territory. And like Robert said, you got 11 minutes left in the fourth. This is a must-score drive. I mean, you give it back to the Titans, they could get a field goal or
it to Armstead, who trucks forward, but three Titan defenders all over him. Maybe a gain of 2. Second down.
Progress is stopped up at the Shaler 37. No gain on the play. Second down and 10.
Ellis at quarterback here. Second down for North Hills. Pitches.
Another trickery.
Trickery, deep ball.
Oh, look at
picked.
that.
Almost picked. Nazir McBride had a hand on it. Just couldn't bring it in. Third down.
And that was if that was recepted there by North Hills, then they would have been in continually prime position to score a touchdown, which they very dearly need. But
Ellis
great knockdown there by Nazir McBride. Could have been a pick, and
Yeah,
if that
good.
was it.
It was a decent throw
Could
by
have been
McCarthy. Just had a little.
Special.
He needed a little more juice to get it over the top.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to
So third
happen,
down.
obviously, with
Third down.
high school
Ellis
quarterback.
way
Oh, wow.
too high over Edison's head. Fourth down and 10. We'll see what the call is for North Hills.
Great pressure there from the Titans defense. Really made them influence that play, obviously, with Ellis having to throw it over and not getting a really great pass.
He saw the
which
pressure.
He struggled with.
He
right
saw
there.
the pressure. He just wanted to get it over, trying
Yeah.
to get yards. So a big fourth down coming up here for North Hills.
This is a fourth down where you really need to convert. I mean,
Here he
you're
goes.
going to want to give
Ellis
it back to the
drops
Titans,
back.
which you don't.
He
Nope, not going
is
to work.
spin
Or
move.
maybe it will. No, he's
Sacked.
going down.
Sacked. Titans turn it over. Brandon Page and Isaac McKay in that defensive line. We talked about it pregame. They've struggled against the run. The quarterback tried to take off with it. They were right there, swallowed him up like some sharks.
What a play right there. And Titans have the football. There's 10 minutes remaining. This team is really showing that they are not done. They are not out of this season just yet.
This is probably the best game, best performance overall they've put up all season.
I mean, Plum game was great, but close. It was. But
And if they could somehow
this game, if they get a touchdown right here, a blowout, or not a blowout, but like a good
solid victory.
solid win, two-score
Aversa.
victory would be
What's
look
it?
really
Oh, it is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Picked off.
Oh, wow.
Picked off. That's what North Hills needed. What a pick. How about that one?
Intercepted by number 6.
Michael Waters with the
Michael
pick.
Waters picks it off. He wanted to throw it over the top to London. Overthrew him, tipped it, intercepted. How about that one for North Hills? North Hill football, we were just saying they could have pulled it out, but North Hills jumps right back in it.
Bounced it, the other defensive back bounced it right to Michael Waters.
North Hills takes over from their own 19-yard line.
So here comes North Hills offense, led by Austin Ellis. He got sacked on fourth down. Excuse me, I got a voice crack. He got sacked on fourth down last drive. Turnover, doesn't matter. They got the ball right back. Ellis moves his receiver
Back
in
in their own
motion.
field position, but
Snaps it. Throwing, incomplete.
he caught it, I believe.
No, they'll call it a catch.
Yeah.
It didn't look like one on my angle, but they'll say he was. Nice catch there by Edwin Williams. So Dylan, what do you want to see from this North Hills offense here? Struggling to find points.
I think just if you're able to keep the fumbles under wrap or like to stop
Hands it.
happening, you can do plays
Edison
exactly like these.
Cutting the corner. How about John L. Edison? Have yourself a day. What a play by the running back for North Hills. Wildcat just picking up big yards. That is the biggest play North Hills needed. What a play.
Precisely what I said. If they keep the fumbles under, not able to happen, and they keep going back to this Wildcat offense, they will
we go.
succeed, and they just did it right there. They'll go right
Hands
back to
it.
it for Israel Armstead.
Armstead cutting,
Cutting.
breaking a tackle.
Ooh.
Tiptoeing on the sideline,
Number
out of
20,
bounds to around the
Israel Armstead
33.
takes the handoff.
Titans defense cannot allow these plays to happen. They need a big one.
First down, North Hills.
North Hills
It's reasonable
lose
this
the drive.
It's not crazy to say that maybe North Hills may just keep doing this Wildcat, Edison, Armstead, Edison for the rest of the drive.
Yeah,
if
the
Shaler
Titans
isn't
really
going to be,
haven't
if
been able to
Shaler
stop
isn't
it.
stopping it exactly,
Ellis
then
back out
why
there.
not? Again,
Ellis is
if it ain't
back
fixed,
out
don't
there.
break.
Ellis dropping, firing, nice throw over to Williams,
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
and it's gonna be a first down. No, short, second down.
Spun down at the Shaler 29.
He was spun down at the Shaler 29.
North Hills is inspired on this drive. They're trying to get down. They're in front of their home crowd here at Martirelli Stadium.
But Dylan, we're under 9 minutes. This is really where it gets real. North Hills doesn't know how many more possessions with the ball they're gonna have.
They got two possession
They
game
need to
here. Titans lead.
They need to pick things up. Pitched it over to
To
Mathis. Mathis cutting a corner. There goes Mathis inside the 15. How about that one by Josiah Mathis?
Yeah, Mathis had a lone touchdown in week 1, and he's the leading receiver in receptions.
With 134 yards.
We haven't really said his name at all this season, or this game, and he just made a reason for us to continue to say it if he can keep getting possessions or catches.
Clock ticking down here in the fourth quarter. Shaler up 10. Hanning, Edison got a hole. There goes Jonell. Wrapped up.
Powers through.
Nice tackle there
Jonell Edison.
by the Titans defense.
Forced out of bounds by number 61.
It looked like Zatola was kind of there.
Number 51, Enzo Zatola.
Enzo Zatola, the sophomore, coming in, making a big play. Keeping him out of the end zone. So 8:30 to play here in this game.
Gain of 11 on the
Titans.
play. First and goal, North Hills.
Need it. First and goal. Titans need 4 downs for a stop. Here we go. Edison moves his receiver in. Touchdown!
Big hit right there.
North
But touchdown.
Hills! And the Indians score. How about that one?
Great play, exactly what this Indians offense needed. This entire Indians team really, really needed a crucial play like that. And awaiting the extra point, this could put it to a 3-point game. And if Shaler makes one mistake, maybe a fumble or an interception from Aversa, a field goal could tie it, but obviously a touchdown could take the lead.
Kick
and what would be a
is
great
good.
comeback.
Right down the pipe.
With 8:26 remaining.
17-14, 8:26 to play. Here in the fourth quarter, it's not all anyone.
Yeah.
North Hills climbing back here on homecoming. Big drive coming up here for the Titans.
Yeah, Robert, they are clawing back at a possible lead coming up, but obviously they got to stop. The North Hills defense has to have the same mentality as the North Hills offense. We're down. We need points. Let's get a takeaway. So let's see what happens here as the Titans will receive this North Hills kickoff with Witkowski and Signetti deep to receive.
So here we go. It'll be North Hills to kick it off here. 8:26 to play in the fourth quarter. This is where it gets real. Fourth quarter action. Shaler with the drive of their season coming up, trying to strike and break all of the North Hills fans' hearts and be one win away from a postseason berth.
Who could ask for a better situation right now? It is a field goal game between two schools that hate each other. I mean, we're talking India, Pakistan right now. And, I mean, these two schools have so much tension in their ring in here on the field, and you couldn't ask for anything more.
Yeah, you really can't. These two schools, sorry, they're so close to each other. I mean, they don't like each other at all. I don't think I'd take it that far, but
it deserves to be taken that far.
Here comes the Versa. Moves him in. Versa keeps it himself, cuts it in. Nowhere to go. Wrapped up. Right away. Birkin. Sobriana on the tackle.
Why are you laughing at his name, Robert? He's a big interior defensive lineman, and he stops the run well, and he's showing it right here. Sobrinov.
So 2nd and 11 coming up. Titans need some positive yards here on a 2nd and long. Aversa snaps it, looking, fires. Could have been trouble. Incomplete. They're lucky it wasn't picked off. 3rd down coming up. Titans need a first here. What do you call?
I don't know. I would say it's too long for a run. I mean, I don't know. We can't see up here in the outdoor booth who's the running back in right now. It could be Kinner. If it's I would say if you want a running back, you want to put McKay in, which they do. We can now see. But I would say possibly a pass right here.
In it. Aversa moves to the right. Got time.
Deep
fires.
Whoa! Yeah! Wow!
Caught! Luke Glosser with the catch of the season. Keeping this game alive. How about that one? Try to break the North Hills fans' hearts.
What a play there by Luke Glosser. I thought he may have dropped it, but no. Aversa drops it right in the bucket, and he grabs the completion, sets the Titans in North Hills side of the 50.
What a play by Glosser. He's had some good catches. That was his best all season. Being able, back shoulder ball, being able to turn around, grab it. What a play by Luke Glosser.
Just like you said, Robert, Luke Glosser. Here's a guy, he is a junior, and he is showing how next year he's going to be amazing for a senior on the Shaler Titans offense.
3 out right. Now they got 2 running backs, Conrad and McKay. Hands it, McKay. Flags are thrown. False start on the offense.
Illegal procedure.
Not illegal procedure, false start, whatever it is. Titans are backed up after a huge play. They need pretty much a touchdown here. A field goal makes it a 6-point game, so a touchdown by North Hills technically can give them the win, or close to it. They can give them the lead. So 7:27 to play here in the 4th quarter. Titans need something to go their way here. Moves Perez in, handing McKay, wrapped up right away. How about this North Hills defensive line making play after play after play. Late push, they push McKay late.
Nico Thomas. Second down and 17.
So here we go, Aversa. Snaps it, rolls to his left, takes off with it. There goes Aversa in the clear. Big pickup by quarterback Aaron Aversa. He has used his legs for so many positive runs. He has over 100 yards rushing today. He's been so good with his legs all season, coming up in the biggest areas of the season and the game.
Yeah, Aversa bringing the defender down with him. Just a physical quarterback, and like I said earlier, that is a quarterback who you would love to have on your team.
Yeah, he's a good leader too. He leads
for
his
sure.
football team. He leads the offense well.
Like you said in week 1, Robert, I was with Aversa, and I told you, he's told me that pressure is a privilege.
Definitely, and he's definitely picking it up. Whoa! Gets laid out. Big hit by Armstead.
Immediately by number 20, Israel Armstead.
Armstead comes out of nowhere, lays him out. Just a huge play, 4th down, and what are they calling on?
So huge. What a big hit right there for Israel Armstead.
And the Titans are gonna punt with 5 minutes left here in this game. He needs a good one. They can't let him return. Flags are thrown.
Whoa, I was gonna say, I mean, Jaden Conrad, if he's the punter, then he's really close.
Illegal substitution, Shaler.
Illegal substitution. By the Titans. Backs him up even more. 4th down and long. Punt team out. Conrad to punt. Really close.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Conrad.
Oh, jeez.
A bad punt, bounces inside the 30. Just gave him space.
Around 4:45 remaining here in the 4th. If the North Hills offense puts a drive together like they did last drive, they will be down in the Shaler red zone within probably 4 to 5 plays, maybe. I mean, if they keep doing what they're doing with Edison and Armstead, some of the best play of the Wildcat I've seen between those two. They've been great on offense.
Yeah, they definitely have. Edison going back at quarterback. The biggest drive of their game, 4:45 left here in the 4th, down 3. Moves Mathis, catches it. Mathis toward the corner, cuts in, short of the stick, 2nd down.
Mathis was brought down by
And coach is not happy with the Titans allowing that to happen. 2nd down coming up here for the Titans, or for the Indians. Edison back there at quarterback. Now fakes the handoff to Armstead, runs it up the middle. 1st down, North Hills. And that's what they needed. Little chunk plays, try to make it the last drive of the game. 4 minutes left here in the game.
39-yard line, 1st down, North Hills.
So here comes the Indians. 1st down, new set of chains. Edison hands it, Armstead wrapped up. Nice play by McBride.
Edison hands off to number 20, Israel.
Wrapped him right up there. Big time play by Nazir McBride.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Losing a yard, 2nd down.
McBride's a name we've said a few times tonight, but many times this year. He's had a great season for the Titans.
Here we go. Edison. Hanning. No, Cates it himself. Edison up the middle. Not going to be close. He gains around 6. It'll be 3rd and 5 coming up here. Big play coming up. We're under 3 minutes. Under 3 minutes. 3rd down. Titans need a stop. 2 downs to stop them and close it out. 2:40 to play. Edison moves Matheson, pitches it, cuts the corner.
Flag on the play.
Flags are down. Stays on his feet, short. It might be coming back. It might be holding on this offense, which would be huge.
Yeah.
Let's see the play. They're backing up. They know it was a hold. Big mistake here by North Hills. Holding on the offense. Loss of 10. 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15, around 3rd and 16 coming up here. Big play coming up, 2:31. Shaler up 3. 2 down territory.
Clock is rolling. The referee just signaled for it, and North Hills has to do something here. 3rd down.
Ellis.
They cannot give the ball away. They really can't.
Ellis at quarterback. Drops back. Needs it all. Page sacks him. Braden Page coming up with a big time play. We said in the 3rd quarter, Dylan, he needed to step up. He listened.
He did the next
stepped
play.
up.
I mean,
he stepped up in a huge way, forcing that fumble, recovering it.
a huge
Now sacking
way.
him, and the game comes down to this. 4th and a mile. Here we go. Ellis, 140.
Could the 14-year streak possibly end?
Ellis fires. Caught.
But he's short!
Short. Titans turn it over. 1:34 to play. How about that one by the Titans? Turnover on downs.
North Hills turns the ball over just short of the 1st down line. Titans have possession. 1:34 left. Folks, don't forget, North Hills has 3 timeouts remaining, but it is looking good for Shaler to have this game possibly for them. I mean, they had the lead here, and they're looking to break this record that has long standed since
Like
2011.
2011, we were both 1. Pretty much we were both 1, I think.
2.
You were 2, I was 1. Whatever.
It's
That's how
fine,
long
it's crazy.
been. Titans with a win is only 1 win away from a playoff spot.
They got to be safe, though.
Aversa flags are thrown.
They're pushing
Push
them.
the pile. Is this the tush push in Philadelphia?
I mean, it didn't work last Thursday. I mean,
we don't talk about that if you're a Philly fan.
But yeah, right
It
here,
was a rough-
Aversa's got to stay safe.
It was a rough night for Philly fans. Let's just say that. Phillies lose, Flyers lose, and Eagles lose.
Yeah, Aversa has to stay safe right here because obviously North Hills is going to be coming out with just everybody punching and ripping at the football.
Shaler.
Holding penalty on Shaler, so that backs them up a little.
Titans getting a hold.
Timeout, North Hills.
Timeout, North Hills, 1:21. 1st and 21. So, Dylan, back to us up here.
And one more time, a big
What
thanks
have the
to
Titans
Christina Walter,
done?
realtor,
Just
My
summarize it.
412
What have the
agent, for
Titans
being
done
here tonight.
so good
Winners of the
to potentially
Pellegrino Pizza
they're
gift card will be
121 away
contacted via phone or
from
email.
winning this
Be sure to
game,
stop by our
breaking
booth on your
the
way out to see if
14-year
there are any
streak,
treats left to take home with
and
you.
being 1 win away from a postseason berth.
Yeah, they just got to play this football game safe. They have played outstanding throughout this entire game, 1st, 2nd, 3rd quarter, and now here in the 4th. Minute 21 left. They just got to play super safe because the hard work has already been done, but obviously you got to have a little bit left in the tank to keep your players safe and have the football safe, too, with your offense so it doesn't get turned over. But 21 for 1st and 21 here because of penalties. And again, 2 timeouts for North Hills. This could be different.
Something. 121. Titans should just run it. They give it to Kitcher.
They will.
Bounces. There goes Kitcher, cutting inside. Big run by Avery Kitcher. This kid can ball.
He really can. McKay and Kinter, we've told you this entire season, McKay, Kinter, both of them going back to back. Timeout, North Hills.
So they will have 1 remaining after this. 1:11, 2nd down. It's pretty much inevitable. Shaler will have a pretty darn chance. If North Hills gets the ball back, it's going to be like 15 seconds.
Yeah, and then in that case, you got to look for the end zone, maybe a Hail Mary, but obviously you'd be back behind your own 50. You'd have to pull some lateral and just hope.
The Titans only 11 yards away from the 1st down sticks. And how this running game is gone, it is not a doubt that they can get it.
Yeah, any of these plays coming up right here could be the decider of this football game. Obviously, the Titans here on 2nd down, they have this down, 3rd down, and a 4th down, so 3 more downs to get the 1st down, and the 1st down seals the game. So that's what they want right here, and North Hill's going to try their best to make sure that does not happen.
So here comes the Titans. Aversa handing it. Kinter bouncing.
Booms
How
up the
about
middle.
that one? Avery Kinter marked up short, around 5 or 6 yards short of the sticks.
Kinter, the ball
It
carrier.
will be 3rd down coming up. Timeout.
Progress was stopped at the
North Hills,
36.
their final timeout, Dylan.
Hills, their third
One
timeout
play,
of the
104.
half.
I guess they can get it down to, if they get a stop, down to around 40, 30 seconds. So there's still hope for North Hills, but it's kind of a long shot.
Yeah,
especially if Shaler picks up this 5 yards, it's over.
It is, yeah, 1st down for Shaler, the game is over. But obviously North Hills, they're going to stay locked into this game. They still have somewhat of a chance. I mean, anything can happen, especially at this level of high school football. But, yeah, I mean, Titans, like I said, just got to play it safe, play the run. And right here, I would give it to McKay.
And before the play even happens here, I just want to say, this Titans team, they started off so hot, then they went cold, struggled, but the way they were able to keep momentum and just keep their eyes on the prize and finish this game if they can do it here.
And
104, just an impressive win.
It happens sometimes. There's little low lights in the midst of a flare. I mean,
Hansen Center gets blown up. How about that one by Armstead? He's been a big hitter today.
We've said Armstead's name at least 15 to 20 times today, I think. He's just been such a big part, a big piece of both offense and defense, the running back and outside linebacker.
And no timeout for North Hills, which means they can run this all the way down to around 15 to 13 seconds left. The Titans, Dylan, they can break the streak of streaks. The longest losing drought to its goal Shaler has so far. Or in the last 10 years, this has been the longest streak. Having not beat them since 2011 is crazy.
That's crazy. I mean, these Shaler Titans fans have witnessed just year after year of losing to their rivals, the Steelers and Ravens-esque rivals here in Pittsburgh. Obviously, a tough pill to swallow for Shaler these past 14 years, but that can and change and looks like it will. Don't quote me on that, but it looks like it will.
Yeah, we'll have to see. 13 seconds. They'll probably punt it. If I was them, if I got a good O-line and I believe in my punt protection, I'm doing what UCLA did last week in snapping it and just kind of running the clock out.
Yeah.
And then they can't run out of bounds, but they have to and then just send it off.
Yeah, I mean,
take some time off. But North Hills is going to be blitzing. They want to block.
Yeah, too
you
far.
You have to get a good snap.
It's too far for a safety, obviously. But
so here we go.
Conrad.
Conrad.
Maybe that would be.
Good punt.
Great punt.
It's going to bounce inside the 10, inside the 5.
Oh,
it
messes it.
And
oh,
he's down
wow.
To the 2. He's down to the 2 with 4 seconds left. So it's going to be a Hail Mary attempt or just flea flicker or whatever. Laterals.
They will have to go for flea flickers right here.
The
Definitely
Titans.
not a Hail Mary, but Titans looking like they will dethrone North Hills from this rivalry that they've held for the past 14 years. And that could change, and it looks like it very much will change here at Monterelli Stadium.
We'll have to see. The game is not over. We've seen some crazy things in football.
100%. It definitely is not over, but
it's
the
not
Titans
over
are looking
till it's over. But at the 2-yard line, you got to think yourself, they got to go 98 yards down the field for a touchdown with 4 seconds left. It's going to be hard.
You got to just have some strong defense right there and got to get the whoever has the ball, you got to tackle them, and this game is over.
Has some really good runners. They're fast. They can do this.
It's
we'll
just
have to see.
That
Here
kickoff, that punt right there was just so bad to have them down at the 2.
And
They may look for a
Timeout,
timeout. Yeah, they
Titans.
will. Shaler.
Titans call a timeout. They want to talk things over before the final play. So Dylan, Shaler, if they can somehow close this out, they will have the biggest, I guess, probably bigger than this game next week at Fox Chapel.
Yeah.
They win, they're in the playoffs for the first time since 2019-2020 season, where they lost to Gateway, like I said earlier. This is huge.
It's really
With a win here, if we look at the standings down here, you have them over there. Shaler's 1-1, North Hills is 2-1, Penn Hills is 2-1. Penn Hills has not played North Hills yet, so Penn Hills will jump North Hills. North Hills will fall to 2-2. We will jump to third, which would get us into the playoff. It would get us into a berth.
For sure, and that's
If
all
we
you
can
really
win
need. We
next
see
week-
crazy stuff in the playoffs,
If we can
but
win
that
next
matters
week-
next week. Yeah.
If we can win next week or the week after. Here we go. One final play. Ellis fires, pitch it. Good pitch. He's going to be caught. Wrapped up.
He is
It's
tackled
over.
down.
It's over.
It
The
is
Titans
over.
break the streak. They break the streak. Titans are a win away from heading to the playoffs. How about that one, baby?
One of
How
the
about them Titans?
One of the best performances for the Titans all around. Offense, defense, special teams. The three trifecta is what you need to win football games, and they just did it right here against their long-standing rivals. First time in, like Robert said, and I said, for this entire game, 14 long years over.
You better remember them Titans. They come out fighting.
Remember
They
the
knew-
Titans. They made a movie about it.
They knew their backs were against the wall heading into this game. They knew what the history was. They knew what had happened in the past. You got to erase the past.
Yeah, for sure.
You got to build on the future. They knew this was a huge game for their season.
Yep.
They know it's going to be hard to beat Pine Richland, a powerhouse
100%.
team.
But, I mean, they need
But
to win
now-
next week versus Fox Chapel.
Now they have the odds stacked on their side.
For sure.
Win against Fox,
Fox
Chapel
Chapel.
next week. You're in the playoff. How about that one for the Titans? When the season was almost written off, Dylan, they somehow pull it off. They keep you on your toes. They like to make things interesting like every other Pittsburgh sports team does.
Yeah, seriously.
It's
No lie
something
there.
that only Pittsburgh sports knows. How about that one for the Titans? They win their second of the season.
Great
They're
play
2-6.
great plays all around.
They're 2-6. They're one win away from the playoffs, Dylan. We'll be back in Fox Chapel next week to cover that game. It should be so much fun. Such a fun game, a huge game. So thank you all for watching tonight's coverage of Shaler North Hills. They break an 11-year streak against 14-year streak against North Hills. How about them Titans? You better remember them. They're fighting till the bitter end. So that will do it here on SATV. I'm Robert Mayer alongside Dylan Stegman. Have a good night, everyone. You're watching SATV.